Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty as the great old ones. Welcome back. In the last episode, one of our long-term goals actually was reached. We integrated the Xterminate, enslaved all of them, disassembled their synths, and now we're pretty happy. Not sure how this is going to develop, but this is now the lizard slaves penal colony. Penal colonies. They're doing penal labor in there. Or penal labor? Penal? Panel? One of these. I started to integrate these guys. Buvandonians, masters of the material plane. Do you come to ask for spiritual guidance or to give orders? They're still disloyal. This subject resents its subservience to us. Well, you can actually bite me. These are spiritualists and militarists, which is pretty good. I'm gonna cancel the integration. Because I want to at least colonize Kerberos down here and maybe some other planets. We need that kind of. I'm building a colony ship over there. Done with analyzing some debris. Got some more research. How are the Shabtags looking? They're still fighting with the Dominion of Mura, I think. Yes. They are inferior now. Naval capacity is equivalent. It's not going too well for them. This might actually be the point to strike, but since we do have a defensive pact, it's going to be 10 years until we can attack them. So I'm not going to break that right now. There are plenty of goals for us to hit. How long until we can declare war? What is that? 2373. I was kind of expecting to see the declare war button up there, but I guess it wandered down because it is grayed out. But yeah, in 5 years we'll be able to take these guys on. Gaining 6 now. Gaining 6 influence. Again, which is great. We still have 1 debris in Inigo, so... Nagiro, Nimbus, Hithara. Yeah, you go and do that. And the others are going to go to our research planet. So you... go to Ophili. Assist the research in there. These are our corvettes. That's not going to work. I'm gonna take you, then we're gonna merge.
Construction complete.
Alright. And then we've kind of inherited that fleet from the Xterminate. I'm not sure if I really like them taking up naval capacity, but I guess it's fine because they have spaceports that we can upgrade and all that, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And this ship doesn't have any leader in there, which is bad. Then we have Apollos, our other science person. Let's have a look at our planets. Output. R'lyeh is putting out 10 of each. Ophili is putting out a huge amount. Southern Enclave, no research being done there. There's some research being done on Ascog and on Grand Serim. Eastern Heartlands. Not a huge amount of research. The Heartland sector does have... yeah, the Heartland sector has Magrotosh. So you're going to go to Magrotosh. Come on. So Magrotosh. You, right. Assist research on Magrotosh. And then we have you moving to Ophili. You going there, and you don't have anything to do. Where would you go if I had someone? I mean, Gablo is kind of good. Gablo is kind of good. Slaves end sector. Yeah, we have total contempt for these guys and for these guys as well. I really like it. They don't put out a lot of research, as you would expect from a slave sector, so that's fine. Yeah, Macrotosh does have its research. Xplore, I'm not sure. Let's have another look into these guys. Not a lot is happening, even though I changed them to research focus. Yeah, okay, Xplore it is then. Xplore seems to be the place. So Xplore was, I think, in that system. Yes, it is. So let's send the Golothes over here. And that's fine then. These guys can be upgraded. And then we're gonna start building some of the better destroyers.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Yeah, that upgraded their fighting power. These guys are still being upgraded. Just keep in mind 50,000. And I hope that will make a jump because we put better shields on them and all that, so that's kind of fine. Spaceport is finished with its queue. Let's just queue up some more destroyers. And we also need to build some more corvettes. And I think we're gonna go for point defense corvette class now. Evasion 30%, 30%. Should be able to see the actual values, because the actual values are going to be better due to the Ptharan refinery and all that. And due to the Fleet Academy. Oh yeah, and we can actually now go for Kerbus. I'm not sure if we should, but it is sort of a border planet. And I definitely want to push back the
ships upgraded.
Borders of the United Hisma States. Yeah, that gained us 4,000 power. I like it. Ships are growing in power now. We have had the Hanfelier
construction complete.
Annoy us with a demand of bowing down to them. Ophelia is done. Yeah, that was the upgrading. Could start building some point defense corvettes now over here. I wonder how many point defense corvettes we need. Their firepower is minuscule, maybe 20 per fleet or something like that. And then the rest destroyers. We shall see how it goes. We do have enough terraforming liquids now. That's kind of cool. Should we go and terraform Ophelia over here? Might be something to do. Can terraform now. We still need the terraforming station. That's really interesting. Is it worth it to terraform Ophelia? Going for an ocean world. 100% habitability. Not for us though. Only for the neo-great old ones. They really have 100% over there. Great old ones superior. Post-great old ones. There are a couple of them. We only have neo-great old ones on these. I think the others are on different planets. Yeah. I don't like our species fracturing like that. That doesn't make me too happy. On the other hand, well, most people aren't too happy here. We do have that one. Oh, and it's not being worked. That's bad. That is another great old ones person, though. That is a neo great old one. Let's switch you up. The engineering research isn't as important. So that we actually get some reduced ethics divergence on that planet. People are not happy. I could use the neo-grid old ones just to settle other planets. I think I want my core planets to be ocean planets. I could go for these planets. I think Arctic is 75% for us. Continentals are 75%. Carnegie is already an ocean world. I'm not sure if it's gonna make a difference. I guess we'll try it. Build a terraforming station and then we shall see how it goes. We have certainly grown bigger. 73 will be able to make another push. And oh yeah, right, I wanted to colonize that planet. So let's spend the 44 let's spend the 44 influence for colonizing a planet that I already owned, but couldn't really work. So yeah, why not? Kerberos Prime. Let's go for it. And let's settle that planet again. That should be fine. So construction ships are moving, colony ship is moving. We're paying pretty heavily for our social welfare program, but I think it is... Oh, we have 153 in the emancipation movement now. That's not too nice. We did enslave a lot of pops though. Why did so many more people join? I guess because we have more slaves? Do I have anything else that will help me... push my own agenda? Nope. Regulated slavery. This edict enforces... What is that? United Hisma States objects to expansion. Your new colony on Kerberos Prime is located very close to our borders. We would prefer it if you withdrew from this frontier to avoid future conflicts over where our borders should be drawn. You can suck one of my tentacles. Or something else. The colony is part of our future. It stays. What did that do? State your intentions. Parasite. Where is it? What does it do? Encroaching colony. Minus 75. Yeah, well, I really don't care about you. I just don't care about you. That's all I wanted to say. So I didn't get a pop either for this one. That's fine. We're gonna go for a frontier clinic. And then what we want on that planet is also a symbol of unity. Should have built a cute one up on the... Yeah, the Xterminate planet, doesn't really matter. And then we want to go for some more food, basic hydroponics. And then the rest I'm going to leave open. And we're going to queue up a spaceport, because then we can put out a... that looks odd. Let's destroy that research station. Go away. We don't need you anymore. I'm gonna put up some orbital hydroponics farms. At least people are not starving anymore. Starvation should be gone now. So that's good. And then we're gonna give that to that sector, to Slave's End. Although it isn't really a slave sector anymore. I think I'm gonna give it to the southern border sector. That needs some planets as well. Would be kind of nice to... Oh yeah, okay. So 45%, 2%, 0%, 0%, 12%, 15%. We still have some synths, but they should go away. Yeah, I'm not really happy that we only have 45% slaves. I mean, if you look at historical slaver civilizations like Sparta, for example, you will see that the Spartans were massively outnumbered by their slave population, which was one of the reasons for their military prowess. So they had a social system that basically forced them to be to be training for war at all times just to keep a lid on their slavery population. They had something like 90% slaves, 10% free population, and they had to fight with their slaves constantly for control. I don't really want to get there because we are able to grow on our own without too many problems. So I'm actually gonna try to reduce the amount of slaves that we have. That might entail purging some people, but I guess that's fine. Because we are evil bastards and don't really care about that. Now, I have to give that planet to a sector. It's the southern border sector, if I remember correctly. Yes, I want to keep that one. I can just give Kerbus to it directly. Yeah, because they are touching over here. That looks really odd. I'm giving it Rixicars more. Which didn't do too much for us. Yeah, okay, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. How many resources do you have, southern border sector? You still don't have a lot of energy credits. But overall, yeah, you have a good stockpile of stuff. So I'm going to be merciful here. Heartland sector is doing a lot of our research work. Eastern Heartlands is fine, Eastern Border is fine, Southern Enclave is fine. And those are our core planets. We're not even using governors on all our core planets. How is it? We could have 5 more leaders. Well, we shall see about that. Really troubled by the emancipation movement. So we have 300 pops, and about half of them wants the slaves emancipated. That's really weird. Dominion of Mura has ended one of their rivalries. I'm sure I do not care about that. I could colonize some more planets just to improve the amount of great old ones that we have. Maybe colonize that planet. Just one planet, but it's tropical. There's a tundra world. Yeah, I guess I want to do that. I guess we're gonna go for the tundra world. Let's see. That's already there. But that one. So our normal great old ones do at least have 50%. Or how are they called? Do they have a new name, these guys? No, they're just great old ones now. But with a preference for desert. Really weird. Really weird. And I might have to build a ship. Yeah, I'm gonna queue up a ship to settle some desert worlds and to gain some desert great old ones that can actually spread out into the world. There are some desert planets over here. There's one, there's a tropical world, there's an arctic world. We need to colonize more. Go out there, spread our race to the stars. You're done. You're done as well. You didn't manage to do anything at Inigo. So what should we do with you? You're at Sirius. You're at Ophelia. We have 1 in Gribben. So that means I have 1 more researcher left. I guess I'm gonna go to R'lyeh then. We're producing some research here. It's fine. One of our sectors is missing resources. Well, we should have 1 more resource, right? Yeah, we have more Betharian stone. So what I'm gonna do is... that is a Betharian power plant, right? So we're gonna change that one to another Betharian power plant. Replace that with a Betharian power plant. That's fine. Yeah, it's really good that the influence comes pouring in now. Still losing 1 influence from the defensive pacts. I'm not sure if the shed tags are really worth it. They aren't very strong. Yeah, they're inferior now. Spaceport of Konagi is done. Dominion of Mura has made the Imari Syndicate their rival. Oh, that's a really bold move. 2-planet system, 2-planet empire. The Inari started to integrate someone. Yeah, these guys are really strong. That could be the end game of this thing, if we ever get there. Us against the Inari Republic, because they... Well, maybe the Antheri Galactic League. They are also quite strong, but I think the Inari Republic is the strongest empire in the galaxy at the moment. Maybe in combination with the Tagel. I don't like that they are superior. Shoggles have completed the terraforming station, so let's have a look at how this is going to work. So terraforming this planet to an ocean world. 3,600 days. That's a while. That's not costing us anything, is it? That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, that is symbolized through this thing. How's the upkeep of that guy? Upkeep? No upkeep? Okay, no maintenance. Should be here somewhere. Nope, no upkeep. Weird. But yeah, in any case, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.